Gum Gum Gatling 69.9. How did you get into fighting games? I'll put that on the screen. Okay, so like pretty much my brothers, they were going to a Tekken Tag Tournament 2 tournament. Like they were going to a real tournament, not a Tekken Tag tournament. And I just wanted to play. Like I was into my cell phone games and I was like, hey, like let me play. And they would not let me play. Like, and I was like, why? It's just like a game. And they said, well, we're training for a tournament. So we really gotta lock in, and they didn't have a lot of time to train for the tournament. So I was like, I didn't understand it at the time. I actually thought it was really stupid. I was like, you could just play with me for 1 fucking second, right? Like, and they can, but I understand now how serious they wanted to do good in that tournament. And so they were just like, you know, one of my brothers is kind of like an asshole, and he was just like, Sophie, like, come on, like, you're not, let's be real, you're not gonna put any work in to get good at this game. Pretty much like, go play your stupid cell phone games. This is like a different level. And like, I took that as a challenge. I've always been somewhat competitive, you know, like I grew up doing like gymnastics and stuff like that. So like performing for some sort of competition, or like, I don't know, like self-improvement through like competition is something that I've always like connected with, you know? So anyways, what about Pakistan though? I mean, yeah, Pakistan's good. But guys, I mean, I have played Arslan Ash. Like, I mean, I play Arslan on stream, and it's not like I don't know the top levels of skill in Tekken. I know enough to know that I'm not that good. So I'm pretty good, but I'm not Arslan's level. I got some games. I actually beat... So one of the guys that beat Arslan in that exhibition, like I beat that guy in tournament. So I'm somewhere in the ballpark of a top player. I'm not quite a top player, but I'm in the ballpark, you know what I'm saying? Okay, she latches enough to murk all Gladiator players. Yes, Rectal Splash. And that is a crazy name. Every time I read it, that name is crazy. But anyways, I gotta get back to what I was saying. So, before I started talking about, like, Arslan and whatever, like, how I got into competitive gaming is just... I took that as a challenge, I guess. Not really a challenge, but... You know how someone says you can't do something, or they don't think you're gonna do something? Like, I just don't think that you're gonna amount to something. Something like that. You know, or like, somebody's like underestimates you. And so my goal was to beat my brother. Because he basically had said that I would never beat him. That was the whole thing. And I was like, listen, if I got into this dumb game, I could beat you. And I don't know, they were just like, they were a little dismissive, and that's how I got into fighting games. I started mashing buttons on Tekken Tag 2 whenever they were using it, which was all the forking time, by the way. So they basically gave me an old copy of Tekken 6 so that I could like learn that, because they're like, okay, like if you want to play, go play on Tekken 6 or whatever. You had to succeed out of spite. Exactly, Rectal Splash. Ace Danny D, did you start playing while they were sleeping or sneak the console? Holy crap, Ace Danny D, you caught me. You got me. I'm gonna put that on the main screen, because that's absolutely true. So like, there came a point in Tekken where I started to realize like how just awesome the game is. Like, cause I thought it was like, okay, like, honestly, I thought it was like, this is kind of weird. It's kind of like how people view Season 2 right now. I thought everything was just guessing, and it was basically like, you learn your combos and that's it. Very simple game, right? Like, I dove into Tekken thinking it was easy. And holy crap, I found out it's not easy. Like, there's so much to remember, and there's so many different branches of things that you can do. And yeah, there came a point that I did start trying to get some extra time on the console because they would always hog the console and stuff like that. And like, yeah, like honestly, there's been some nights that I probably shouldn't have got on there because of obligations like school and stuff like that. But yeah, I got on there and I started realizing like there's a lot to this game. And this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought. So I got to work pretty much. Like I was learning Lily, and my first thing was like, holy crap, I was just so excited to learn like all of the moves and stuff like that. Because I didn't know that you had that sort of like freedom. Like whenever you play another game, right? Like they don't have a lot of moves. Like if you play Smash, you have like, I don't know, 20, 30 moves. Maybe even less than that. But in Tekken, you have so much stuff. And I just thought the animations looked really cool. And guys, okay, hot take. Like, I thought Tekken Tag 2 was great. I thought it was fun. You know, maybe it's because it was my first Tekken that I kind of got attached to it and stuff like that. So, maybe that's it, you know? But I thought it was so cool that you could tag out in the middle of your juggle, and then continue your juggle, and then tag back to the other character. Like that was just like really cool, you know? And I know that lots of people say it's a trash game, but I love that juggle system. And I still I'm not very good at the juggles, to be honest, because like shortly after, yeah, I just never got super good in Tag 2. It really is Tekken 7 that I was actually able to hang with my brothers. And even now, like, they're really good at Tekken. They are really good in Tekken. And like they can, like, a lot of people just think I'm just better than my brothers now. And to an extent, like I am better in some regards, but they have they're just they're so good at what they do. I feel like that, they're just really good. Like, I don't consider myself better, even though we haven't played a serious set or anything, because they're very busy now. They do you know, adult stuff, but they still love Tekken. Maybe I'll do a match on stream or something one day if they're not too busy and that would be interesting. Vito, it's true not everything is easy. It takes practice and patience. Yes, it does. When it comes to games but the more work you put into it, the more it shows. You have my honest and full respect. Vito, thank you so much. Wow, myself. Putting that on screen. I wonder where's a good place to actually put that. You know that? I'm gonna put it on the side. What do you guys think? Is that a better spot for a message like that? Yoshi has over 190 moves, guys. Yeah, Tekken is crazy. I don't mean to... I think some of you might be thinking that I'm saying that Tekken is not complex. It's very complex. I still have tons of fun, and most people can play this forever and not, no offense, but not even really get to the very top levels. It's a very tough game. Nighttime. I didn't like Tag 2 at first, but the new juggle mechanic grew on me. I thought it was great. Lower left? I mean, I could do lower left. You know what? Maybe I'll do it like this. Maybe I'll make it a little smaller, but in the bottom of the screen. Now that is content. Yeah, I'll see if we can do it. Honestly, I'll have to convince them. They might be a little shy to play on stream or something.